But first, let's tune up. And easy does it, direct from the record, string for string. I will refer to the strings by number. See figure
I'm kind of in the
7,
middle of a
the
thing
fingerboard chart.
right now.
Remember, the sixth string, lowest in tone, is near
I'll have to get back to you.
holding your guitar in playing position. The pitch of a string.
We're gonna be trying something just a little bit different today, kids. We're gonna be making a meal just for one. Are you knocking around the house by yourself? You feel a little peckish? Well, now you can have Dr. Gool's ridiculously simple, incredibly, embarrassingly good tasting honey chicken. Okay, now for the ingredients. We need a small bowl of egg noodles. We need a small measure of carrot sticks and broccoli. We're making the meal just for one, so keep that in mind. Now, the only seasonings we're really gonna use are about a 1/4 cup of soy sauce. You can use the light soy if you prefer. A 1/4 cup of tomato ketchup, and 3/4 cup of your favorite honey. And the last thing we need, of course, is 1 large chicken breast. Sorry for the censoring, but you know how uptight people can be. All right, now the first thing you do is you set your oven to 350 degrees. You put some heat to your water. You're gonna be adding some chicken to base to that to get some chicken broth. You put some heat to your skillet. You take your chicken breast. You flop it in here. You let it sizzle just a bit. You don't have to add any seasonings just now. Cover it up. Leave it for a few minutes. Let it get nice and sizzling. Okay, now while all this is going on, you incorporate these liquid ingredients into a bowl. Add your ketchup, 1/4 cup, no matter how big the bowl is. 1/4 cup of soy sauce, that in there. And a full 3/4 cup of delicious, preferably local, honey. There we go. We get all that in there. We stir it till it's ready. There we go. Now it's ready for basting, ready for us to pour over the chicken, make it good to go. Now once your water's at a good boil, take that cap off. Add about a tablespoon of chicken broth. Actually, you add a tablespoon of chicken base. Wouldn't make much sense to add broth to the broth you're making right now. There we go. Almost. Let it get good and dissolve there. You know what? That's close enough. You cover that. You get that water back to a boil. Let that heat up a little bit. While you're waiting for that boil to return, you step over here. You flip that chicken breast. That's a nice sizzle. That's what you want to hear. Cover that bad boy up for just a few minutes, and you can see what happens next. All right, you can see your broth is now at a good boil. You add your egg noodles there. Give that a good stir. Cover it up. Give it a few minutes. Now we've talked about how to tell when your noodles are done. You have to taste them. You can't try to throw them against your skeleton and see if they stick. So give that just a few minutes. Then you test one of them too. If it's got a little bit of a bite, it's almost done. And we'll come back to that in just a moment. Now, just as this chicken breast is about to finish cooking, reach over here to these sauces. Get those sauces ready. You pour just one good spoonful over it like that. All right, 1 in a part. Let it sit for just a couple of minutes more. Then we're going to be ready to throw it in the oven, put more love into it, and then you'll be good to go. Now the noodles are probably about halfway there. We'll let them boil for just a couple of minutes. We had those carrot sticks. We stir those in. We let them sit. About another 3 minutes, give or take. Now look, you don't have to sit around with a stopwatch to make sure, oh, it needs to be exactly 3 minutes. Give it a minute or two. You'll know by watching, you'll know by testing, you'll know by tasting. You learn to cook by cooking. So hang out, we'll get the chicken going. You guys will be set. Now that we're confident that our noodles are done, we shut off the heat. We add our broccoli to the mixture. Broccoli doesn't take long to cook. We cover it up. We leave it alone. Okay, now we've taken the chicken out of the skillet and it's almost done. We take our sauce. We dip it over that bad boy. Look at that. Look at that. Is that not the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? When you think it's beautiful enough, we hop over, we put that in the oven. Now before you take it out of the oven, you're going to want to hit it with the sauce one more time. That's only going to take probably about 10 minutes or so. So get this in the oven, be patient, and you'll be set. There we go, kids. A beautiful meal for one, and it didn't take very long. As a matter of fact, you should be able to put this together in the time it takes to listen to one Smothers Brothers long play album, or perhaps Disney's Haunted House LP. Either one of these should give you plenty of time to get your meal together. So until next time, kids, enjoy cooking with Dr. Gool. Look at that. Is that not beautiful, man? Oh, let me tell you, you will dig this food. Now, I've already had complaints that I didn't introduce the chicken base when I was going through the ingredients. And it's true, I did not. I am completely, wholeheartedly, sincerely sorry about the lack of introduction of the chicken base. If this has caused you any anxiety or fear or problems, I am sorry for that, and also for the lack of censorship on the chicken breast.